Hello everyone, Alan Ram here. So yesterday, I'm in Las Vegas at a meeting. And yeah, it was a real meeting. It wasn't a meeting because it was in Las Vegas. It was a real meeting. And Jay Noland was there. And Jay used to be a professional baseball player. He was in the San Diego Padres system, he was in the Seattle Mariners system, and I forget who else. But Jay played for the Padres. And having been a Padres fan, I lived in San Diego for many, many years. I'm also a big Tony Gwynn fan. And I asked him, hey, man, what was Tony Gwynn like? And he said, you know what? It's a funny story. He says, the first time I met Tony Gwynn, I was a 19-year-old kid. I'm in the minor leagues, and it's at spring training. And I walk up to Tony Gwynn. He's in the batting cages, and he's hitting off a tee. And he goes, I'm just standing there, watch Tony Gwynn, the best player in baseball, the best hitter in baseball, just hit off a tee. And he's just hitting ball after ball after ball off a tee like a 9-year-old. So another trainer, another guy puts a ball on the tee, Tony Gwynn hits it. Guy puts a ball on the tee, Tony Gwynn hits it. And he says, I just kept watching this. And then I walked up to him and I said, Mr. Gwynn, it's great meeting you. It's a great honor to meet you. And what's with hitting off the tee though? And Tony Gwynn said, well, you know, it's all about my mechanics. When I do this, I'm perfecting my mechanics, because if my mechanics are perfect, I know exactly what I'm going to do, what my swing's going to look like when I step up to the plate. Now it's just a matter of timing and when I'm going to swing. So think about that. The best hitter of his time was in the batting cages hitting off a tee like a 9-year-old in Little League. That's a great lesson about training. It's all about training is about getting your mechanics down. It's repetition. Training isn't something you did, it's something you do. So for those of you that think, you know, I've been in the car business 20 years, I don't really need to go to training, or I don't need training. Or those of you that are dealers or general managers that think, you know, we're doing a pretty good job right now. We don't really need to train. That's not the way to think. Everybody needs training. Training, work on your mechanics today. You work on your mechanics today, tomorrow takes care of itself. Have a great day.